All right, so this is the Parent Survival Mode of the PSM Reboot Day 3. Now, Bo is not actually doing all of the things that I'm doing, but this is his lineup that he takes in the morning, and then I'm gonna go over the PM ones. His is basically, though, for nerve support, inflammation, sleep, and recovery. So basically, homeboy has nerve issues in his legs and his feet, and his constant movement and stuff like that, like he was impacting me at this point. So I'm like, I mean, this is a win-win. If I can get you to knock out and sleep, this would be amazing. So here we go. All right, so his morning. The first one that we're gonna start with is B1. All right, so B1. Now his are very, very specific to the amounts, because I said in the first video for mine that the B vitamins you have to be very, very careful with. It's not one of those things like more is better. More is not better. More is actually worse. And with what he has, it can actually make his symptoms and things like that exponentially worse. So we didn't want to do that, but we knew he was probably deficient in vitamin B, in the B vitamin, the B family. So he takes B1. This one is huge for nerve function. It helps with tingling, burning, and nerve repair, especially in the feet. So in my research, that's what I looked at. And look, I am looking at my notes because I'm gonna tell you, I've researched mine a lot. I haven't researched his as much, so I definitely have to look at notes for his. So the next one that he takes is he takes a B6. Now the B6 is, this also is for nerves, but it helps the nerves actually communicate properly, but it also supports circulation. Works really well also in conjunction with B1 if you have neuropathy. Bo has neuropathy. So these two work really, really well together, but that's what that one is for, is communication with the nerves and for circulation. So that's always a good one. So I would almost bet that, like, if you have neuropathy and you're diabetic, B6 is probably a good one for you. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but you know, I'm just thinking out loud. All right, so the next one that he takes is vitamin E. Now, this one helps with inflammation, and it protects the nerves from oxidative stress. Basically, reduces nerve irritation. Whatever I can do to calm his freaking nerves in his legs would be just amazing. He also takes, this is similar to what I take. So he also was low on vitamin D3. Apparently, that's like an epidemic that we're all just low on vitamin D3. So this one, like I said last night, this one works for mood, immunity, inflammation, as well as nerve health also. But guess what else he takes with it? K2, because D3 and K2 are BFFs. They are friends. They like to hang out together, and they work better together. So that moves on to the K2. This one right here, I talked about it last night. It's a good one. Vitamin D3 works better in conjunction with K2, so he takes that as well. All right, so the next one that he takes is called ALA, and it stands for alpha lipoic acid, or ALA. It's one of the biggest supplements for neuropathy. This one right here. It helps reduce burning and tingling and supports nerve repair. So that's what he has. He has the burning and the tingling and the restlessness. And so the burning is what he's like. It's like a fire poker going through his feet, and I was like, oh, that sucks. I don't want that, that's for sure. But this one will help with that, and so he's taking that one. Let me see. Okay, the rest are PM. His lineup looks pretty much like mine. My good friend ashwagandha. I mean, oh my gosh. This one is for stress support. Now I take this one primarily because of cortisol and releasing, and I know that my stress levels, you know, just trying to get that regulation. So this one's a good one for him too, because I'm pretty sure his cortisol was a little bit screwed up too. So he takes this one. Stress also makes nerve pain worse. So basically, stress is like our nemesis across the board. It'll screw up your thyroid, your metabolism, your sleep, your nerves. I mean, so basically we're all just like screwed because we're all stressed out all the time. But ashwagandha, he takes that one. And of course we both take the magnesium, because this one helps to relax you, but it's relaxing your nerves, it's relaxing your muscles, and therefore it's supporting, you know, a better sleep. So magnesium does reduce inflammation. So this one is just a huge one for nighttime relief. But I mean, this one is like just a magical, God, it's a magical vitamin. Like it's amazing. This one is specific to him, and we're just trying this one. This one is called Nervive, and it's a PM. Nervive is a nerve support formula. Now this one basically it does combine B vitamins, but it's not as much B vitamins as what your body actually needs, which is why he's also taking B vitamins without ODing him on the B vitamins. Okay. Like I did all the mathing, and it wasn't girl math either. Like I legit mathed it, okay, to make sure we weren't getting too many B vitamins in there. But this one is specifically designed for the burning and the tingling that people with neuropathy will feel, which was what was keeping him up at night, which is what was keeping me up at night. Okay, so Nervive. The next one, of course, is melatonin, which, by the way, I can tell nobody is watching these videos, because last night when I was talking about my lineup, and I was like, oh, it's such a low dose of melatonin. Y'all, 12 milligrams is not a low dose, but I didn't know that because I've never taken melatonin before until, like, I don't know, this week, and I was like, I like this stuff. But I was running out. Obviously Bo had taken it, and so I was running out, so I picked some up today, and I was looking across the line, and it goes all the way from like 1 milligram. 12 is basically the highest. And I was like, not one person called me out on that. Not one. Nobody is watching these videos at all. Not one person. But anyway, 12 milligrams is not a low dose of melatonin at all, which no wonder. I'm like, heck yeah, I like this stuff. I guess I do. Like, holy moly, between the ashwagandha, the melatonin, and the magnesium, like, I'm just living my best life in my sleep. Like I'm just doing great. He also is drinking the shot of tart cherry concentrate that I'm taking as well. His has a completely different reason though. because tart cherry does work in conjunction with your natural melatonin or bottled melatonin, it does, you know, enhance like your sleep and things like that. But it also is, it has anti-inflammatory properties. So with him having the issues that he has, it helps with nerve pain. So he sleeps deeper. And I can tell you right now, without a shadow of a doubt, this combination of sleep, vitamins, and stuff, I don't think he's had like a solid night's sleep in months. Like, it has been that long. It has been a long time. And the second night that I gave him this combination, he slept the whole night through, which means that I slept the whole night through. So I woke up like, heck yeah, I'm ready to like handle this day. Completely different. He felt so good. He woke up and he was like, oh my gosh, like he completed each sleep cycle, and it was a glorious day. So something, you know, something to consider: the ashwagandha, the magnesium, the melatonin, the tart cherry. It's something to check out for sure. But I can't believe nobody called me out on the magnesium. That's crazy, man. Oh well, maybe when I'm gone one day, you know, at least these videos will be out there for my kids to see. Okay.